Hi guys, this is Just with a quick message before we get started. Right now, I'm offering a 2-question reading. All you have to do is click the link below. No hassle, no fuss. Click that link, make your quick payment, and immediately you'll be scheduled for your reading. And that's it. If you're interested, you know what to do. Click that link below. Yeah, and we'll set something up real soon. Otherwise, on with your reading. Take care, guys. Hi Libra, this is Just with your January mid-month 2018 tarot reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Libra, it looks like some of you are definitely dealing with family issues, a family situation. Some of you, your mother could be very much a focus, or should be, the last 2 weeks of January. There may be some health issues going on with your mother. You may not even understand to the extent the health issues that's going on with your mom. So if you sense that something doesn't sound right, maybe you need to check in on her. Maybe you need to go see her. But yeah, definitely some of you are addressing the issue. So there could be like medical bills that you're focusing on, speaking to, a financial consultant, that sort of thing. There may need to be like some treatment or to some extent. But yeah, I'm getting that money could be an issue with your mom for some of you as well. Some of you need to kind of swoop down and take care of your mother's financial situation, or their taxes, or again, some health situations. And your mom may be married. There may be someone in her life, but that person is either works too much, or they're not necessarily making her a focus. And so you kind of have to swoop down and be the person to help out. I do feel like there is some disappointment could be around someone in the family. So someone could be dropping the ball, acting out. Again, I just get you having to kind of wear a lot of different hats the last 2 weeks of January. Sorry. It looks to me some of you guys was waiting on some money, or have been waiting. You will be finally getting some monies that's owed to you. It's going to make you very happy. And I feel like some of you guys are trying to be as practical as you can about the money, and be very careful, because one minute you'll be practical, the next minute you'll be a spend threat flag. You'll be spending all over the place. So just be very careful about once the money comes in, have a list. I feel like you have an idea. There may not be a list. It could turn into worry. So be very careful of how you are handling the money that's going to be coming in for you. Again, I do see worry around a particular person. It could be your mom. Check in on your mother. Make sure that she's okay. And I feel that if it's not your mother, it could be your brother. It could be, but there's something going on with someone that's significant in your life that I feel people just are not telling you, and you guys are not really. You're almost oblivious. There may be some issues with another sibling, because you may be the sibling that's never around, that sort of thing. But I do get like family issues is what I get. Now, it seems to me that someone's ways of doing things may drive a wedge between, again, the family, between I don't get friends, but this is a family situation. At work, it looks like there's a lot of people in your life. So work seems very busy. People may, you may be discussing like your pay. You may be getting back pay for some of you guys. I do feel like there is this motivation to perhaps move on to another position in your workplace, is what it looks like. There may be some, again, tension. I feel some people feel like they're doing too much. Other people are slacking. So there's a little bit of some issues going on in the workplace. I do feel like in the second week or the last week of January, some of you may be celebrating a pregnancy. So someone may be having a baby shower. You guys will be attending that, it looks like. So that'll be pretty good energy. And it'll come really quick. Like, oh, you may even get invited to go to someone's baby shower, or you may find out that someone's pregnant. And they're like, 2 months, or 2 weeks pregnant, and you just find out that someone's pregnant. Some of you will find out that you're pregnant. So congratulations for those of you who already know, and now you're either having your baby shower or you're telling people that, hey, I'm pregnant. I feel like for those of you that's having that baby shower, you could be, trying to do checks and balances for your party. The dad may not necessarily be on board. They may feel like, we're wasting money. So then again, I'm getting issues around either money or some issues around, a family situation. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Now, and then maybe if you are pregnant and you've been spending money, or if there's money issues in family situations, that may be driving a wedge between you and a person. I don't feel like the person may be telling you that, but there is an issue with finances. Okay. Yeah, I get money problems, but people are not really addressing it. You may not feel like you have any money problems, but someone in your life is, and I just get that they're not discussing to the full extent of what the problems are. They're just trying to stay on top of things, and they're trying to work it out on their own as best as possible. But it really is a rough situation for them. So I do get, like, if it's not your mom, I do get that someone is in desperate need and they need you to know, but it's almost like you need to read their minds, because they're not going to just actually tell you. I feel that as far as finances are concerned, again, be very practical. I would not spend anything, because you may need to help someone. You may need to help someone. Some of you, if you're looking for work, an opportunity could come your way. Yes, I definitely see opportunity. Yes, I definitely see opportunities coming your way. So again, get out there and look. Start, getting out there if you are looking for an opportunity, looking for work. Now let's get into love. It looks like to me that some of you have been in a state of being very supportive, being very loving, getting in a more positive space in your relationship for some of you, and you've gotten it right back. So the love that you've been sending out, you're getting it right back from your mate. I feel that you've been trying to perhaps address a financial situation, checks and balances. Some of you may be trying to address something with your mate as it relates to finances. They're not necessarily sharing with you. You feel like everything is okay. The reality is, as I've explained, it's not. Some of you, again, you've gone from being very nurturing and kind of crossing your teeth, dotting your I's, and it being all about everyone else and that sort of thing, to like, now it's my time. Some of you may be, checking your balance or checking your checkbooks because you want to go on a trip with your mate. You want to do things. You want to explore. You just want to be out. You want to do things. You kind of feel very caged in. You're getting cabin fever. You want to go someplace. You're feeling very driven and motivated, but very self-focused. So some people might be seeing you as like selfish to some extent. Like, what about us? What about me? That sort of thing. But it's just that, it could be that Jupiter and Mars in Scorpio, which will be in your 12th house only for Libra suns and risings, right? That you have now this drive, and it's manifesting in a subconscious way. So it's making you really more focused on what you want to do rather than everyone else, okay? And some people might, again, like I said, feel that it's coming off selfish. You could be your mate, could be your kids. And I do see that in the second week, I keep saying second week, but I mean the last week, because I haven't done the first 2 weeks. So the last week of January, I feel some of you are going to make sure that you go out and you have fun and you live it up, right? And it could have something to do with getting this money. So it's like, I have money. I'm parceling my money out, and I'm going to take this money out so we could do something. Because I do see that kind of getting together. I see more so getting together with girlfriends. If you're a Libra guy, you may be going out a few times. You may go out with one woman, go out with another woman. If you're single, you may be dating several women and going out a lot. Maybe someone in particular you really have your eye on, but you're still dating, so you're still kind of like seeing other people as well. But I do see like you're going to be very busy. If you're a single Libra woman, you'll have a lot of opportunities to go out and date. If you're in a couple, I do feel like you may try to remedy whatever issues that your mate may be having. Because again, I say very strongly, some of you, your mate is having issues. You don't understand to the extent of the issues. So you may be trying to say, hey, let's go out and have fun, but there's bigger problems than you know. Especially if you're dating someone, it could have something to do with the home life as well. Okay, see, I get really good cards, but the person in your life, especially if you're a Libra woman, that's not so good. There is some issues here. Okay, now on the flip side, for some Libra women, you're dealing with an extremely unfaithful person, a person who is hiding at least 3 people from you. Okay, it could be far more than that, but they're hiding like 3 people. Okay, one that they go and see all the time, like from time to time when they go and travel, or they go someplace, they go see this person, or they engage with them somehow. Okay, and that is a love that's really being developed. You know, this long distance thing that's going on. And then the other people that they're dealing with, some of you may have a feeling like, is there cheating going on? Is there something going on with someone? But the person will never be honest with you about it. They'll never be honest with you about it. And it's, you know, it's kind of unfortunate, because for some of you, the way that you'll find out is that someone's going to get pregnant. Someone's going to get pregnant, and it may be by March of this year that someone gets pregnant. Maybe within the next 3 months that someone gets pregnant and you find out. Okay. And that is obviously going to end the relationship. So, you know, there's a catalyst obviously to the situation, which is that someone is basically dealing with just about every woman out there. Not everyone, but you know what I mean? It's like a lot of women. A lot. I feel like for some of you, and then there's that situation. Then others of you, it is that you're kind of like a every woman type of a person. Okay, and I just explained that you guys are very clear, very directed and focused. And the more directed and focused that you become, especially when it comes to your finances, I cannot stress that enough. Be very discerning when it comes to money spent and how you're spending your money, because it literally can go just like that. Your money could disappear just like that. So be very, very careful. Okay. But if you're being conservative, you know, if you're being very smart about the money that you have, then it'll work for you. And I do feel like if you guys are really focused on where you're going in life and yourself, you're going to find that in the last week of January that you feel very abundant. You may start to feel like you have a lot, you know, the confidence level is there. You may just start feeling like, you know what, I'm starting to embody a whole nother person that I'm really loving about myself. Okay, so there can be just this all over. For a lot of you, it will be that you're pretty much every woman and you're taking on these different energies in different ways, but your mate or someone that's in your life is experiencing a lull period and they're going through a lot of stress and strain. And so for you, again, it may not be your problem if you're only dating the person, but if it's a more committed relationship, then it should behoove you to try to at least find out. It will be difficult because the person is prideful, they're secretive, you know, they may feel like they've done a stupid thing. So it may be very hard for you to get down to the bottom of the situation, but just keep your eyes and ears open, you know. And for others of you that has a sense that something could be going on, definitely keep your eyes and your ears open. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys for your remainder of January. I hope that this has been helpful. For those of you who can relate and would like to share, please do so in the comment section below. You know, I love to hear from you. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I can reach in the description box below, as well as the end and the beginning and end to this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, 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 and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.